Hi, my name is Dan Miller and welcome to another Legal Minute. Today we're going to talk about driving under the influence and the potential defenses that may be available to you. DUIs, generally speaking, have become very difficult to defend, and there's very few defenses that may be available to you. The two main defenses that may be available to you are the cause of the stop and the cause of the arrest. So the first issue is whether or not the officer had reasonable suspicion in order to stop your vehicle. Generally speaking, an officer who stops your vehicle has to be able to explain to the court the specific reasons why he stopped you. So for instance, if the officer testifies to the fact that you were speeding, it's necessary for him to testify to the exact speed that he's alleging that you were doing, as well as the speed limit on the road on which you were traveling. The next issue is whether or not the officer had probable cause. Generally speaking, the court's going to look at a totality of the circumstances. Those circumstances start from the beginning. So the court's going to look at your operation of the motor vehicle. They're going to look at whether or not the officer noticed that there was an odor of alcohol about your person when he approached the vehicle, your ability to obtain and provide your license and registration, but most importantly, your performance on those field sobriety tests. There's three main field sobriety tests. There's the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, there's the walk and turn test, and then there's the one-legged stand test. The horizontal gaze nystagmus test looks for involuntary jerking of the eye. The second test is the walk and turn test. This tests your ability to take a series of 9 steps forward, a series of small steps to turn around, and a series of 9 steps back. While doing this, you have to keep your arms at your side, you have to touch heel to toe, and you have to count out loud. A failure to comply with any of these requirements may count as a failure in the officer's mind. The third test is the one-legged stand, which tests your ability to place one foot up, keeping your arms at your side while balancing, counting by 1,000s to the count of 30 without placing your foot down. If you complete these tests and there are no other indicators of impairment and the officer effectuates an arrest, then that arrest may be determined to be invalid, and anything that flows from that invalid arrest, such as your breath test results, may not be used as evidence against you. And generally speaking, under those circumstances, the case will also be dismissed. Look, these are just two general rules out of a whole host of technicalities that may be applicable to your specific case. As with any case, it's important that you find the right attorney, because the right attorney makes all the difference. If we can help you with this or any other matter, please contact us.